By the powers vested in me as Pro-Chancellor, I declare this congregation open for the awarding of degrees and diplomas of the University of South Wales. I would now like to invite our Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Ben Calvert, to speak. Please be seated.
Anrhyderis Ganghethlor an oil gyfeithlion. Bore da, croeso ei Brifysgol de Cymru. And if you're visiting Wales for the first time, croeso i Gymru. Welcome to Wales. Croeso cynnes I chi gyd. Welcome to the University of South Wales and to our graduation ceremony. We're really happy to see you all today in this magnificent building. Here in the city of Newport, our roots were laid down in 1841, an education institution set up by industry to bring education to workers in the region and to raise people's aspirations. We're a long way past those founding moments, but much of those visions endures. Mae Brifysgol Abbey Business and Gweithio Law and Llaw. Our university is proud that it works hand in glove with business and industry, preparing people for work and future careers that we hope will allow you to reach the fullest expression of your talent. We're proud that we bring a diverse range of people into our community at different phases of their lives with different aspirations. Education is a people business. As I look out at you all here today, looking fabulous in your gowns and so happy to have reached this point, I don't see a crowd. I see individuals, distinctive people with your own character and your own reasons for being here. You may have come to the university with a burning passion and have applied that to your studies, immersing yourselves in what you love. Others of you may have felt uncertain about what your future holds or whether you were on the right track or had made the right choice. But through your studies, you've learned more about your abilities, your opportunities, and have shaped for yourself a greater sense of possibility for life beyond study. Some of you may still be asking about your next steps, and that's okay too. University is about personal growth as much as study. You will all have had your different reasons for coming to study with us. Some of you straight out of schools, others already in work and wanting to upskill yourself, and there are those of you who've taken the brave step to move your lives from another country. And for some of you, this may not be the end of your journey with us. Recently, I spoke to an alumnus of the university who's completed 6 degrees with us. So be careful. We can be a very difficult place to leave. What I also see in every graduation ceremony is talent and opportunity. We live in a complex world. It isn't always easy to navigate. It can sometimes be a bit scary. We also live in a world that evidently needs to change, whether it be to address inequality, the state of the planet and the natural world, the purpose of our politics, or the health and well-being of our people. We're in a defining moment where, as members of our societies, we must make choices about the world we want to live in, the one that we want our children and our grandchildren to inherit. Some of them in the audience with us today, by the sounds of things. Carrying on as we are is not an option. We will need people who can effect change, people who aren't satisfied with things as they are or continuing to continue with the status quo. You're going to need to face your future bravely, to challenge, to innovate, to be inclusive, to work in your communities, to create a society in which sustainable and balanced lives are possible without doing damage to our environment and the well-being of people. So the world probably needs more from you as graduates than it's asked of others because of the challenging times we live in. That can seem like a really big ask, but don't worry, it doesn't mean we're asking you to single-handedly change the world, but you can be that change in your own profession. be that your hospital, your school, your company, or your immediate team. Big change is usually an aggregate of small ones. We have a proverb in Wales which derives from the legends of the Mabinogion, the story of Branwen. Avo ben bid bont, whoever would be a leader, let them be a bridge. As you have studied, you will also have supported others. You will have been that bridge. You will have inspired one another, listened to each other, cajoled each other to reach heights you may not have reached alone. You may have told each other a few home truths along the way, and you will have balanced all the competing demands of your time, work, relationships, and family. Those are skills that you will take into your career and are skills of leadership. We often talk about the University of South Wales family. In Welsh, we say Teulu Prifysgol de Cymru. For all of us, it is our community that props us up, and as leaders, you will be a prop for others, inspiring them to succeed. As I welcome you today into our community of graduates, Croeso in Cymuned o Raddodigion, I would like to remind you that communities don't always work perfectly. No relationship is straightforward. But I like to think that at the University of South Wales, underpinned by our values of being professional, inspiring, creative, responsive and collaborative, that our intentions as a community are good to help you change your life and our world for the better. As you prepare for your next steps, we also hope that your time here will have made you adaptable and resilient. Life is not a straight line of linear progress. We all have bumps in the road, times when things are easier, times when they are harder. Life doesn't stop and wait for your career. So as well as having the talent and passion to pursue your dreams, be pragmatic enough to give yourself a break. Life has swings and roundabouts. Don't fret too much when things don't go as planned. Take a breath, draw on your intellect and reflect before you try again. It's just a moment in your life and career. And today is a really important moment in your life. Today, we celebrate your achievements. Mae heddi yn amser I dathlu llwyddiant. Your job today is to feel proud for yourself, to look fabulous, to take lots of photos, maybe even to shed the odd tear or two. And to help in that, I have an ask of everybody sitting behind you. You have a job to do today too. Your job is to make sure that whenever your family member or friend walks across that stage, they are in no doubt how proud you are of them. The traditional way to do that is to clap loudly or to call the name of your loved one as they cross the stage. Doing so loudly is compulsory, not optional. So, I suggest that we have a practice. This morning's ceremony was very good, so no pressure. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Certainly on a par, maybe better. Can I also ask one thing as well? As a courtesy to our graduates who have worked so hard, we want them to be applauded by a full theatre. So unless you have children you need to take from the theatre during the ceremony or you need to leave for good reason, could you please stay seated throughout so that every graduate from first to last is honoured by you all. Thank you. To close, and back to our graduates. As you walk across the stage today and collect your award, I want you to hold one word at the forefront of your mind: pride. In Welsh we say balcder. Be proud of your achievement. Be proud of your potential for even greater things. Be proud of yourself and who you are, not who someone else wishes you to be. You will always be part of our University of South Wales family and community of graduates, and we will always be proud of each and every one of you. Diolch yn fawr. Thank you very much.
Pro-Chancellor, it is my absolute pleasure to present a worthy candidate for the award of a honorary doctorate at the university. With a career spanning nearly 4 decades, he has been at the forefront of cybersecurity innovation and instrumental in developing the next generation of cyber talent. His love affair with what we now call cyber began early in 1983, when at his tender years he passed selection into the British Army and had to make a decision whether to specialise in demolition work, become a medic, or a signaller. He, of course, chose signals, and the rest, as they say, is history. Post-Army, he undertook a series of data security roles in MCI WorldCom, Colt & Garner Group, before recognising the need to make a difference in this rapidly evolving sector. He took a risk in 2009 and started his own company, Pervade Software, in a rented office next to Cardiff Castle. Today, Pervade is an exceptional company which provides the cyber alarm platform for the UK police services, as well as the platform for the National Cybersecurity Cyber Essentials scheme. When the first public national cybersecurity strategy was published, one of the initial critical success factors is that the strategy required cyber people to communicate, which isn't as easy as it sounds. This was in order to share threat intelligence and to share and promote best practice. As a former service personnel, he took this call to action to heart and is the co-founder of the first cybersecurity cluster in Wales, the South Wales Cybersecurity Cluster. He's developed other initiatives across the UK and abroad and has been instrumental in creating a unified front against cyber threats worldwide. Additionally, his advisory roles across various education and government boards have been crucial in shaping policies and standards in cyber resilience and education worldwide. The very first cyber cluster meeting was attended by 14 people and was run in the boardroom of a Cardiff law firm. These meetings grew rapidly in numbers and more clusters were formed. In Wales alone, we now have North Wales, a Women in Cyber cluster, and a GDPR cluster. We are incredibly proud in USW that our National Cybersecurity Campus became the spiritual home of the Cyber Wales ecosystem and is still the de facto location for all South Wales cyber cluster meetings. In these meetings, cluster members support our students and staff alike with ideas and platforms for networking with an ethos of nothing is too much trouble. As it happens, it turns out that more than 80% of the UK's nation-state operational capability is based in Wales or along the Welsh borders. Us Welshies and our honorary Welshies are not to be underestimated. He is a valued partner and critical friend to USW cybersecurity and was instrumental in developing and supporting the creation of our award-winning Cybersecurity Academy in 2016, where we boldly reshaped how we deliver cyber education by linking learning and assessment to real-life industry projects. This environment, supported so well by industry in the cluster, develops not only skills and knowledge, but importantly, provides graduates with the ability to problem solve and communicate whilst rising to the ever-changing challenges of this sector. His support for USW has never wavered, for both staff and students alike. He is a global cybersecurity influencer who continues to lead and inspire us all. At USW, we were incredibly proud to see him recognised and awarded an MBE in 2022 for his services to the cyber ecosystem. He is a beacon of inspiration who shows no sign of slowing down, and for that we are eternally grateful. Pro-Chancellor, congregation, may I present for the award of Honorary Doctorate at the University, Mr. John Davis, MBE.
John Davis, it is with great pleasure that I award you this honorary doctorate of the University of South Wales. Congratulations.
Brennan da pawb, and it's lovely to see so many students passing out and graduating, but not only that, turning up to the graduation ceremony. I know it's very, very difficult for some because they live far away or they've done remote courses, but the attendance here today is absolutely fantastic, and quite rightly so, well deserved. This is just an absolute honor for me. Blew me away when I heard that this was going to be bestowed on me, and I so appreciate it. Because actually what I've been doing for the last 30 odd years is just having fun. And really, the University of South Wales has approached cyber with a completely different approach to how people learn, how the subject itself should be tackled. And the National Cybersecurity Academy was a one-off, one-of-a-kind, absolutely unique learning environment, and still is. So it was a real pleasure to get involved, bring the company in, see if we could help students to work projects and really learn by doing in terms of cyber, which is about the only way you can get away with it, I think, these days. And it's just been a roller coaster and absolute fun helping students for the last 8 years through that process, and the relationship with the university itself has been an amazing 12 years, and hopefully will continue on long into the future. So I've been told not to talk for too long. I want to leave one thing with you, if I may. I learnt it when I first walked into the very first barracks that I was billeted at, and I was lectured on the fact that our understanding of positive and negative feedback is all kinds of wrong. So we think positive feedback is when somebody tells us that we're brilliant, and negative feedback is when they tell us we're rubbish. And we see that all of the time on social media. Actually, that's not what it means. Scientifically, positive feedback is where you feed forward what you think is going to happen, and it does in fact happen. Positive feedback. Negative feedback, of course, is you feed forward something is going to happen, and it doesn't happen. Negative feedback. Now, the interesting piece here is you're sat in some wonderful chairs in this wonderful auditorium, some super chairs that we've just sat in here. I strolled in across the stage, threw myself into it, fully expecting it to hold my weight, and it did. Positive feedback, that chair's going to hold my weight. It did. What did I learn? And the answer is nothing, because I already knew it was going to hold my weight. If I'd have thrown myself into that chair and it had collapsed underneath me, I would have been embarrassed, it would have hurt, and I would have been extremely careful the next time I attempted to get into one of these chairs. Instant learning. And not just mental learning, behavioral learning, and a very sore backside. That is learning. There can be no learning without negative feedback, because positive feedback you already knew. So the more difficult your course has been, the more of a challenge it's been, the more it's stretched you, the more it's pushed you out of your comfort zone, the more you've learned. So the only thing I'm going to leave you with is keep going outside of your comfort zone. Keep getting it wrong. Keep feeding forward what you think is going to happen, and when it doesn't happen, laugh, embrace it, and learn from it. Because there can be no learning without negative feedback. And thankfully, the cybersecurity industry is riddled with it. So I wish you all the best, and thank you ever so much for this. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Diolch yn fawr i chi gyd.
Gadewch iddo fod yn hwsbys i aelodau Brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yma yn bresennol i cynhel y cynulliad o Brifysgol de Cymru yn Ninas Casnewydd a y 15 dydd o Fennaf 2024. Heddiw, anrhydethion, ysgolheigion sydd wedi profi drwy Iliasroedd a hymdrech ysgolheigiaid i bwyd yn gymys i gael y derbyn a gyffagrafau y cymysterau Brifysgol. Drwy anrhydethu a curiad, gadewch i rheini sydd yn bresennol gydnabod a hymwiriad a dathu a chwydant. Bysodon i gombeithion a disgwyliadau ydyn ganobeithion a bwyddant yn rhoi y talentau disg, gebon eu proffesiwn y cymunedau. Hyderyn bwyddant yn cyfrannu a ffordoddol yn cymdeithias gyda'r anrhydethiad a chlod. Let it be known by members of the University and all here present that Congregation of the University of South Wales is held in the city of Newport on the 15th day of July 2024. Today, we honour scholars who have demonstrated through their intellect and scholarly effort that they are qualified to be admitted to the degrees and qualifications of the university. In honouring their achievement, let all here present recognise their dedication and celebrate their success. We invest in them our hope and expectation that they will put their talent and learning at the service of their professions and our communities. We trust that they will contribute to the future of our society with honour and distinction.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to the congregation the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and Science candidates that have been awarded the Doctor of Philosophy. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Active and Fast Tunable Plasmonic Metamaterials, carried out under the direction and supervision of Dr. Kang Lee and Professor Nigel Kopner, and in collaboration with Petroleum Technology Development Fund, Yusuf Abu Bakr. In recognition of a programme of work entitled The Development of Low-Cost Remote Sensing Technology to Monitor Invasive Alien Plant Species, the Case of Japanese Knotweed, carried out under the direction and supervision of Dr. David Kidner, Mr. Ian Shearing and Dr. Nathan Thomas, Hamza Radwan Aldweri. In recognition of a programme of work entitled 5G SCADA-based control system, carried out under the direction and supervision of Dr. Christopher Tubb and Mr. Peter Eden, and in collaboration with ITSAS Consulting Limited, Andrea Gelmini. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Hardware Agnostic Condition Monitoring for Steel Manufacturing, a Machine Learning Approach, carried out under the direction and supervision of Professor Andrew Ware, Dr. C.K. Tan and Dr. Penny Holborn, and in collaboration with Tata Steel UK, Ian Michael Griffiths. In recognition of a programme of work entitled The Unified Side Channel Attack Testing Methodology with Hardware Micro-Benchmark Validation, carried out under the direction and supervision of Dr. Richard Ward and Professor Andrew Ware, Andrew Johnson. In recognition of a programme of work entitled An Investigation of Optical Properties in Passive and Active Nanophotonic Devices, carried out under the direction and supervision of Dr. Kang Lee and Professor Nigel Kopner, Dun Chow. The Master of Philosophy, in recognition of a programme of work entitled AutoSep, Automated Separation by Heliotropic Space Optimization, carried out under the direction and supervision of Professor Anthony Davis and Professor Alan Gui, and in collaboration with Mass Informatics Limited, Ekaterini Ionidou. The Master of Science by Research, in recognition of a programme of work entitled Influenza Virus Detection and Surface Decontamination Using Ozone Gas, carried out under the direction and supervision of Dr. Kerith Jones and Dr. Skye Redhead, Daniel Burden. The Master of Science in Applied Cybersecurity, Olorewaju Adedeyo. Omoshalawea Adiosun. Ibrahim Alil. Samadhi Thotahawagi. Kasun Bandara Kalukupagi. Ola Kunle Biwaji. Mohammed Tanvir Hassan. Shariful Islam. Zahidul Islam. Arsha Rajesh. Eben Koletu Vaki. Bakhtawa Latif. Zobayer Mahmoud. Daniel Noel. Madhusantha Nuwara Pakshage. Rosariamen Obano. Oyeyemi Ogunremi. Olasunkanmi Olinki. Temi Top Joseph Oluwasina. Olufemi Onifade. Adebayo Owolabi. Dilip Panambara Arachige. Yovin Paranavithana. Rizwanu Rahman. Adra Sajida. Shatura Senkonda Arachilage. Umer Sulaim. Irshaf Mohammed Thufik. Kudzaishe Zhu. The Master of Science in Artificial Intelligence, Oleg Yarin. The Master of Science in Communications Engineering, Joseph Omarui. The Master of Science in Computer Science, Thashana Mathusan. The Master of Science in Computing and Information Systems, Fidelix Adoye. Amna Alias. Ganga Bodage Ariyawansa. Montasir Billa. Jamie Lee Childs. Gunawardana de Soiza. Christopher Harrison. Chamath Hetiarachichi. Yayan Jackson. Dulani Katalua Liangagi. Sabir Khan, Habib Makusota, Kalanchi Mithrananda, Alex Selvaraj, Dinesh Selvaraja, the Master of Science in Data Science, Akhil Gopi, Olatunbosan Bosan Abari Alabi, James Adewusi, Musfiq Raihan Akash, Dar Akindele, Gordian Amadi, Sanduni Arachige, Kunal Bajaj, Oluwafun Milola Bankole, Tamane Akbar, Jonathan Boahen, Rasika Bomulag Dong, Lithin Devasya, Thomas Edwards, Elsie Elua, Katie Evans, Eyetemi Joy Ezike, Paven Susan George, Abhishek Reddy Guduru, Enamul Haq, Amir Hussain, Oluwafunsho Idowu, Most Afrin Al Janat, Udari Katadi Arachige, Tabish Mahmood, Obioma Nwogu, Gabriel Obot, Ifedeo Olorunfemi, Osondu Omar, Babatunde Omijanju, Esther Omusagba, Moses Ohonda, Oluwasegun Oei, Olomayowa Oyedemi, Majabin Prova, Anju John Puthin Kalayil, Ulfat Rafike, Wasim Rana, Abuzar Sadiq. Tahura Salah. Oluwatobi Sani. Sampat Kumar Sharma. Kishan Thini Thiviyaraj. Taiwo Thomas. Krishnendu Krishnan. Anuoluwapo Temhin. Ranul Lakshan Fonseca. The Master of Science in Electronics, Atulan Saha. Farah Janat Shova. The Master of Science in Electronics and Information Technology, Samim Ahmad. Muhammad Ali Eskar. Chinedu Ezemonye. Ariful Islam. Ishrat Jahan. Emmanuel Ohioma. Mohammed Osman. Taiwo Akin Owanifari. Thisuth Ralalagi. Rehana Sarkar. The Master of Science in Mobile and Satellite Communications, Adeyemi Mohammed Ibrahim. Yume Kakasande Mudiansalage. Mohammed Saad Rashid. The Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Rukayat Adepoju. Shinsi Jabbar. Jennifer Anigbo. Grace Eniano. Olakunle Fabunmi. Larib Fatima. Jahid Hassan. Ogochukwu Ohionu. Sujani Wikrama Achirige. Mawish Iqbal. Sabrina Islam. Charity Chidinma Izanobi. Yusuf Jamil. Ansu Jose. Swetaben Jotangia. Claudia Kubina. Abdullah Al Mahmoud. Joshin Matai Varghese. Nida Nurin. Jerry Denbok Obi. Temple Chibuwe Oko. Treasure Ejudaman Omatade. Peggy Osas Onyama. Kiri Puruwage Samaranayaka. Shabana Shahul. Yusuf Tijani. Nguyen Tram. Nazir Udin. Zain Ula. Zita Uzumwane. Muhammad Umar Zishan. The Master of Science in Renewable Energy and Sustainable Technology, Aksha Abraham. Muhammad Shahid Ahmed. Ola Kunle Solomon Akinsui. Syed Ahmed Aminuddin. Anandu Anil Kumar. And Debussy Anonzi. Abhilash Chandran. Sri Lakshmi Das. Uzal Chandra Das. Ali Haider. Ismail Ikram. Shahidul Islam. Vishwarav Jadhav. Janet Jason. Anwaya Jayaraj. Viraj Jayasundara Arachige. Jenitha Genova. Danushka Kodithuwaku. Bill Monyonge Mirigwa. Rafia Nadeem. Neymar Khalil Narma. Adebisi Christiana Obaido. Adenike Omobo. Chinedu Onuba. Hafizur Rahman. Mohammad Saqib. Al-Araf Shad. Jerin Sunny. Olivia Sunny. Mubarak Tajuddin. Ashikro Tusha. Emmanuel Ugbaje. Usama. Upekshika Galadalge. The Integrated Master of Computing and Computer Games Development, Artur Drozdik. Simon Dindej. Jack Mannering. Daniel Rees. Bartosz Zwijkowski. The Integrated Master of Engineering in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Thomas Mack. Ethan Wilcox. The Bachelor of Engineering in Automotive Engineering, Asmain Abrar. Normans Azarevics. Cameron Jones. Mary Aristide Kimario. The Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Hamza Afzal. Dhananjaya Ralalage. Mohammed Asif. Akmal bin Ismat Faisal. Ryan Davis. Joshua Filer. Benjamin Hazeldine. Joel Holly. Daniel Mills. Aswin Ranjan. Ross Smith. Robert Tipping. The Bachelor of Science in Applied Computing, Sodiq Babatunde Adebayo. Kelvin Adeshola Atalogan. Vishnutharan Balendran. Chioma Cynthia Nadiekwe. Ugo Chukwu Nwachukwu. Ademola Oguntade. Adibawale Omotoye. Meet Kumar Patel. Gaurav Dilip Patil. William Reiki.
Fe wnawn ni nawr glywed datganiad cerddorol gan fyfyrwyr o Goleg Brenhinol Cerdd a Drama Cymru. We will now hear a musical interlude by students from the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama. Our National Conservatoire is part of the wider University of South Wales family. These talented performers will graduate with Bachelor and Master of Music degrees from the University of South Wales, and we congratulate them most warmly. Llongyfarchiadau. Graduates, honoured guests, congregation, please give a warm welcome to our performers. Diolch.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to the congregation the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and Science candidates that have been awarded the Bachelor of Science in Applied Cybersecurity. Akram Ahmed. Yasser Al-Hakim. Dylan Bundy. Hugh Clements. Lorenz Goza. Robert Stewart Harding. Benjamin Harries, Evan Headford, Marcus Helgesen, Rithik Krishnan Venkatesh, Aaron Lopez, Stian Mikkelsen, Odinge Miljatig, Jonas Morken Isaksen, Brandon Nemes, Niall Pritchard, Christopher Ring Sorensen, Aldo Sapi, William Smith, Suantharak Somphon, Joshua Paul Tolleman, Jordan Watts. The Bachelor of Science in Artificial Intelligence with Computer Science, Mohammad Awed. Tharusha Navoda Donsekara Achirige. The Bachelor of Science in Chemistry, Eloise Morgan. The Bachelor of Science in Computer Applications Development, Gabriel Chick. Scott William Dukes. Joel Dyke. Morgan Griffiths. James Hill. Kieran MacDonald. Ryan Williams. The Bachelor of Science in Computer Forensics, Lewis Carrick. Christopher Causer. Luke Cleaver. Benjamin Cousins. Thomas Duncan. Archie Dvorakowski. Rebecca Grist. Richard Harding. Nathan Martin. Keris May. Ethan Mills. Erin O'Neill. Jordan Portelli. Morgan Priest. Daniel Skinner. Rasheen Telford. Thomas Uri. Kieran Williams. The Bachelor of Science in Computer Games Development, Ayrton Ball. Joshua Chesson. Kyriog Davis Hill. Wai Hin Kwong. Sylvinas Milvidas. Dylan Rees. Nathan Wilkinson. The Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Abdulaziz Muammar Ahmed. Joanna Alexandra Bukur. Fergie Ji Yin Chung. Sandali Yenage. Arwell Davis. George Davis. Owain Dutfield. Ellis Edwards Quilford. Thomas Fullick. Kinmon Hlongwane. Samuel Linehan. Renata Mirzachewska. Connor Maloney. Erosh Mulela Diwagi. Tamuka Mutasa. Edward Osage. Aaron Patterson. Ninuri Peduru Merenya. Ben Sarak Jones. Kerry John Sylvester. Salt Toldy. Danny Lee Watkins. Bronte Alana Weberly. Benjamin Williams. The Bachelor of Science in Computer Security, Cameron Bown. Lewis Burrows. Daniel Cooper. Elliot Cowburn. Georgi Girinsky. Andrew Gillingham. Keris Hewer. Saria Mahmood Kadir. Freya Rutenberg-Huchen. Charlie Wilkins. The Bachelor of Science in Computing, Precioso Leonardo Cambridge. Kieran Edwards. Heshan Gunawardhana. David Thompson. The Bachelor of Science in Digital and Technology Solutions, Zoe Curry. Adam Harries, Rasheen Harris, Lauren Hopkins, Oliver Legg, Chloe Parry Howells, Dominic Pavlovsky, Adam Quill, Gethin Taylor, Morgan Thomas, Stephen Tompkins, Rhys Tetton, Nikita Williams, the Bachelor of Science in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Goodluck Shedrick Azikem. Anthony Barlow, Kyle Bowen, Reuben Brill, Benjamin Cleary, Ryan Coates, Jack Conlon, Jack Davidson, Aaron Davis, Patrick Fiddler, Harry Krishnan Vital, James Hurley, Richard Inson, Harvey Jones, Sunil Kumar, Joel Lloyd Roberts, Inga Maximovic, Thomas May, Shay Brandon Pallas, James Rowlands, Kishan Sethunga Mudalige Don, Callum Stewart, James Williams, Matthew Williams, the Bachelor of Science in Geography, Joseph Anaisi, Jodie Chilcott, Matthew Ellis, Sophie Reeve, Niall Snee, the Bachelor of Science in Geology, Connor Davis, Aaron Rigby, the Bachelor of Science in Geology and Physical Geography, Katie Brown, Ellis Burns, Lucy Draper, Megan Gosling, Jacob Hesketh, Rachel Mariuki, the Bachelor of Science in Information Communication Technology, Thamana Ali, Osama Al-Sagir, Justin Chung, Andrea Papa Enning, Tharusha Fernando Pule, Usman Hashimi, Tamasha Jayawardana Mudiansalage, Gauri Das Lovely, Tatenda Mahovele, Komal Master, Tochukwu Success Ogbodo, Fox Peterson, Mohammed Jamilur Rahman, Liana Ralalage Rana Singh, Fatima Sanyang, Jack Shoya, Alia Shaz, William Simpson, the Bachelor of Science in Lighting Design and Technology, Joshua Eckstein, Aoife Flynn, Jack Gibbs, Jenna Holland, Eric Rees, Ethan Reynolds, Aaron Sharma. The Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Fionn Davis. Rose Gumble. Nicola Hallas. Oliver Kelly. Ryan Legg. Anna Maria Pankowska. Sean Russell. Joel Smith. The Bachelor of Science in Medicinal and Biological Chemistry, Lauren Jones. Callum Powell. The Bachelor of Science in Natural History, Jacob Buxton. Morgan Hale. Cameron Hollowood. Jessica Kilgareth. Anastasis Constantinou. Ellen Medway. Rachel Price. Kim Selwood. James Wood. The Bachelor of Science in Natural History and Media, Isabella Valier. The Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Science, Magdalena Latowska. Ramat Masi. Uzman Mukhtar. Onyeka Chukwu Okafor. Waruni Abisandara Mudians. Daniel Richards. Mohammed Usman Saad. Owen Thomas. Flynn Watkins. The Bachelor of Science in Sound and Live Event Production, Brandon Barnes. James Bertolaso. Henri Victor de Hillerin. Rhys Evans. Joshua Glover. Aidan Holder. Ethan Sellers. The Foundation Degree in Science in Information Communication Technology, Aidan Castle-Jones. Higher National Diploma in Computing, Cardiff and Vale College, Barry Dean Watson. Higher National Diploma in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Coleg Gwent Cross Keys, Holly Overfield. Jade Parry. Peter Williams. Higher National Certificate in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Coleg Cymoedd Nant Garw, Callum Chislett. James Fiddler. Thomas Gretsch. James Lee Morgan. Jay Ratcliffe. The Master of Science in Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Chukwudi Ogjugofo. The Master of Science in Data Science, Rana Baba Khan. The Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Wanukawathia Aviksha Ishan Fernando. The Bachelor of Science in Information Communication Technology, Tatende Andrew Taruvinga. the Bachelor of Science in Applied Computing, Conferrals Damarakas. The Postgraduate Diploma in Mobile and Satellite Communications, Cheka Michael Chigbu. The Bachelor of Science in Pharmaceutical Science, Georgina Aquile. The Master of Science in Data Science, Esther Bello Omoregi. The Bachelor of Science in Natural History, Poppy Burnham. The Master of Science in Data Science, Oyuchukwu Godson Chiejigbu. The Master of Science in Electronics and Information Technology, Mushfiqul Abidin. The Master of Science in Artificial Intelligence, Yamama Maki Abdul Sahib Al Said. The Master of Science in Artificial Intelligence, Yamama Maki Abdul Sahib Al Said. No. Sorry, the Master of Science in Electronics and Information Technology, Mushfiq Al Abidin. No? The MSc in Applied Cybersecurity, Timoleon David Dashaw. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the Faculty of Computing, Engineering and Science. Thank you.
Congregation, colleagues, friends, guests, and most importantly, graduates. Graduation is always a momentous occasion marked by a formal academic ceremony. But more significantly, it is a moment of great pride for all you in the audience. For parents, partners, and friends here today, it is also a moment of profound emotion. Everyone on this stage shares your pride in our new graduate success. I would also like to take a moment to recognise that our graduates did not achieve this success entirely alone. Sitting in the audience today are the people they relied upon for support, encouragement and understanding as they tackled the challenges of their degree. Please join me in giving them a warm round of applause. For each of us on the stage today, this is the high point of the university year. I want to pay tribute to the nearly 3,000 staff of this incredible university. They have played their part, teaching, mentoring, feeding, supporting, counselling, encouraging, and occasionally chivying, I suspect. Bringing about student success is what my colleagues are all about. They too deserve our acknowledgement and appreciation for their contributions. However, today is primarily a celebration of you, our new graduates, and of your achievements. We know from experience that the higher education this university provides is highly valued by employers. The university's success in preparing its students for the world of work is justifiably a source of pride. Equally, we are proud of our impact in transforming individual lives through education, training, and knowledge. We strongly believe that USW nurtures citizens who, as they go out into the world, can and will play a constructive role in public life. You now possess the ability to think critically, subject assertions to robust analysis, and explore difficult or contentious issues in an atmosphere of respect and positive expectation, crucial skills in any walk of life. These are timeless values. They are fundamental to our institution, and we hope that they're now your values too, as scholars and graduates of our university. As alumni of the University of South Wales, you are now ambassadors, both for the university itself and for what we strive to achieve. Congratulations to you all. Our warmest, best wishes go with you for continued success. Thank you. I now declare this degree congregation of the University of South Wales closed. I invite you all to stand for the national anthem.